Okay, we are live on YouTube. I'm gonna change my glasses and then I will start. Okay, I will take you guys with me, so every now and then I can explain what I'm doing. Bends, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. We are going to do some work. Fix this in a way that shadow for myself. It's not too warm today actually. It is warm enough for having the need of a shadow. Again. I wish I could show you guys slide out. So yeah, the build is actually going okay. Today I'm going to find all the items that I don't really need. How much space we actually will get inside. This is going to be removed, so we're getting more space even. This is quite a size. This is going from towards here. in such a way that it's like there's a lot of stuff that we don't need. I will put them out in a nice way, so I lose very less metal. I will grind them out, and I will grind this out. This is also going, and yeah, that should be nicely done today. Weet je. Shark cage, yeah, that's not even a bad comparison. I mean, all in all, we have a decent amount of space. You know, it's 3 meter 20 or 3 meter 10 wide. It is, what is it, 160, 2 meter 10 in width, and it's 2 meter 10 high. So all in all, it's not a bad place to be able to live in. I am great, Jeff. Thanks for asking. What about yourself? How is life today? Here we have the site where we will. The frame itself is now not the length. Here you can see not the length, so I don't want to mess around with it too much because of all the voltage. Now it already has more. Now it's the length. Just home from work. I guess that's good news, right? We're gonna open things. I'm going to put you in such a way that I hope you guys don't fall all the time. Actually, I'm gonna put you guys there so I don't. What can I do to actually still see you? Okay, I think I have an idea. First, I'm gonna put you guys in such a way that the phone can't fall, because everything is now really broken on the phone. Goedemiddag, goedemorgen, voorzichtig. And then I think if I go to a certain page, I can see your comments on my other phone. That would be great. TikTok.com/daily/live. No. At the Lang Daily. Yes. Straight away I need to prove that I'm a human being. That's never a good start. So I can see my feet, but I can't see the chat for the moment. That's not working on the. It's not working on my phone. So let's see, because I can't see the cat there. TikTok.com/@the daily/live. Go. I'm trying to get this on, and if it's working I will, yeah. Okay, I can see you guys, so I'm gonna get the mobile phone, my microphone I mean. You guys are parked nicely in the shadow. Now the one thing that I must say, that the sound you guys are going to hear is going to be intense, because obviously I'm going to use the grinder now. So you are with me on this. So let me know if the sound continues. Let me know if you still can hear me, guys. Yeah, you can hear me because I can hear myself. So that works. So now I can take you with me, or at least put you in a place where I can see you. Now I can't enter. I need to get a screwdriver. One moment. Now the sound will be loud. Some of you can also check if we are still live on YouTube, because I played around with that now also. Well, so I keep forgetting things that I need or might need to take it with me. So I can protect the tablet while at the same time being able to read it and looking at you guys. Now I hope a wind gust doesn't come. Day is going good, thank you so much. Panels from the slide out. Because this will be cut, extended, and so on. Now I asked the welder to only put a few there, or screws there, but of course he went wild. That's okay. Every now and then we'll check this. extreme in Hanoi. Wait. I hope okay. That's good enough. So we are going to extend the side slide. In the extension we will put washing machine. Now at the bottom we are going to make an extra slide, because I think we need it at the bottom to have one extra slide there. But in all honesty, we probably won't be needing that in the top, because the top will not hold anything. One other option, I'm gonna think about that after I have removed this. One other option is that we move this one to the side. I will then also lower it a little bit, because that will give the option of adding some extra stuff. David, this is the RV, yes. This is the RV. Tran, I am on my tablet and I can't translate here, so I can't read your text, I'm sorry. So, David, this part here, and the upper also of course, slides in and out. We are now going to extend it all the way down, so the entire left side will slide out, or right side will slide out. From this point you are looking at the back side of the car. Here is the opening. Here is the opening for, see, I need to move it also a little bit. But here is the opening for the scooter. And let me adjust the camera a little bit, because I can see that you can't see anything, not everything. So I see that I need to adjust it for you guys. Now there's a bonus for Tran, because now I can translate your comment. Thank you, Tran. A foreign man that wants to explore Vietnam is, I think Vietnam is full of foreign men and ladies that want to explore Vietnam. Maybe not, they're not all building an RV, but it's... So the slide out over there, David. And I realized that the camera position here is not the best, so I'll alter that. The slide out over here is also going to move. And then we have a giant space open. And today we're going to... So originally we wanted the door on the side. So our first idea was to have the door on this side here. But we are now going to make the door in the back side here. And yeah, I think we can all see that as well, right? Yeah, so this here on the top and the bottom will have two doors functioning as one door. On here, on this level, we will have the scooter door. This will be the box for the scooter. The mattress will start here at this level. So we are going to check if that is going to work fine by adding the scooter in. This will be the garage, and in the back of the garage will be the Now, I'm thinking of adjusting this rail here, because no, that if it's strong enough for the frame to hold the extension also, I will not remove, I will not make anything on top for the extension to hold the extra weight, because the extension will only hold on that side a little bit of the. Oh, actually, it will not hold anything. It will, yeah, it will get a. It will get a solar panel on that side. On the extension, we will get 2 times 200 watt solar panel. And on the roof itself, on the big one, we will get 4 times 300 watts. So we'll get a total of 1600 watt solar on the roof alone. And honestly, I have investigated the possibility to put solar on the cabin also for an additional watts. Because you know, guys, especially when you run an AC, you can't have enough solar. An individual solar panel is 60 euro, and then the smaller ones are even like 30 euro or something like that. So if we can get like a small panel on top of the car on the cabin for another 150 watts, that would be amazing. So this here is something that needs to go. Now I'm gonna put the microphone a little bit outside, guys. It's gonna make, it still is going to make a lot of noise. So you might want to tune down your, turn down the volume. Well, not now yet. That I will use first. The guys that work for us like to quickly use newer discs. Which I really want to use this to the maximum. Okay, so sound out, sound off guys, or silence. That he should have done badly, he did this one properly. Read a little bit again. walking in home, guys. Now it can't. Now it can't weld anymore, or it binds. It's too small. That makes me feel good knowing that I took the disc to the end. Really, discs are not expensive at all. Reuse it for surfaces where I don't need the space. that is one. Oh, it's really fuming out here. Mr. Patong, this is a mobihome. The roof goes up and down, and obviously this is the slide out, extending it, and at first we made a slide out till what I'm moving now, but we want to have a bigger slide out so we can put the fridge here. So instead of this wall on this side, we're going to put this wall on that side, a little bit bigger, and not only we get more walkable space then, we also get the opportunity to place two 200-watt solar panels here on the roof instead of one. We will have 4 300-watt solar panels on the main roof, so we will have 1600 watt of power. But in order to not spend a lot of money on welders removing stuff, I am removing the stuff myself, just to save a lot of money. we going early today? Everybody's already quiet. It's 11:45. So I don't know what the unwritten rule is, but apparently we are taking a lunch break already. I hope they start early then. So I follow the lunch break of the builders around us because I will show you. I will show you they are taking an early lunch break today. Maybe because of the temperatures. If you look over on that side, they have the hammocks out, so they're sitting in the shadow. They're going for lunch, and you can hear it. Everybody stopped, but they are not. These guys are not talking to these guys. They are not talking to these guys or these guys. So I have no idea what the rule is. I'm gonna get these also in the shadow. I have no idea what the unwritten rule is on when you stop working on a sunny day, because clearly there is something, because they all normally they stop working at 12. It's now 11:44 and they're already all stopping. Okay, so fine, then I will also stop. You got a lover, Poonam. He likes you. This is a little bit annoying, because I was not expecting for another 20-30 minutes, but at least, so I just saw it's 50 minutes since I went live. That means that just removing those two parts is 50 minutes. It's not particularly that I was lazy or slow, I just kept working, and that would also take a welder 50 minutes. So instead of hiring the welder for doing this stuff, we're doing this the demolition ourselves. And then I will clean also all the areas where there needs to be welding. So probably cut it 90 degrees. And then when the new welder comes, he can weld it. I'll probably make it a little bit different in how it needs to be done. Hello, Teresa. Early Bird is buying a spray gun and paint. She is going to. So we need to paint the truck. So, but the floor that we have now, we need to clean it and get it painted in anti-rust paint. Then we will buy tin metal. We will spray that metal in anti-rust paint, put it on top of the flatbed. Weld it probably, and then spray that again on both sides anti-rust, or before putting it, spray it on both sides in the anti-rust paint, and then the floor bed needs to be painted in car paint. So she's going to buy an electric spray gun. Those are 600 Vietnamese dong, which is super affordable, because you clean them and after you can sell it again for maybe 300 or 200. So you get your money back on that. And we will also the entire frame will also be covered in anti-rust paint. But we are not going to paint the frame in a fancy color or anything. Only the parts probably where the doors are going to be visible, and not even that, because I found out what kind of rubber we need to make the seals in the doors. So Martina, hello. She's going to Hoi An nee, Hanoi on the 13th or 14th, I don't know. She will stay there a week, 7 days, 6 nights. Because she's going to collect her certificate and meet all kinds of old friends. So that's fine. 1 week freedom, yay. Oh. So, hey Annabelle. So she will roam on the bachelor party. Maybe she will have an amazing time there. God knows, right? No. At first she didn't want to go because of the money, but I said no, you need to go. You know, it's. And they said yeah, it will be nice to meet old friends and all. So. That's just one more extra delay this month. I did ask my client, normally they have a 30-day payment term. I did ask if he can pay a little bit early this time. Because if he can, then yeah, then we can continue. Otherwise we don't. I mean, the money is already mine. Just needs to be sent. So if he's willing to cooperate in that one time, then with the money that is coming, I can buy probably an inverter and some solar panels, maybe a small battery, and we can take it from there. I'm going to wash my hands and take some cola with ice, if we still have ice. I think so. Also be nice if we have a new and real fridge, so I can keep bottled cola cold, but that's not fitting in this fridge. Well, it would fit, but then the milk and other stuff that we need to live on is not fitting, so the cola is not in the fridge at the moment. So yeah, now we sit, guys. Now we have to sit for an hour and a half. I don't know when they start. If they stop 15 minutes early, will they then also start 15 minutes early? I don't know. Okay, we have, I got a new match invitation. Eight and 9. Ah, okay, Mick. Well, you missed everything. The camper is finished. So yeah. Oh, how I wish, right? So I wish. I am soaking wet and tired. Lazy maybe. No, not lazy. I was up early for you guys to watch the sunrise on with the drone. That was actually quite nice. We'll do that again. Not tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure that after a day in the heat today, because most of the day I will be outside working on the truck, and yeah, most of the days I will be outside working on the truck. And so the side frames are now done. That is cool. I will then change the the frame where the scooter is supposed to go. We are going to adjust it in such a way that it will barely fit the scooter. So we will make rubber. We will buy rubber blocks to protect the scooter when that if the scooter is pulled in, that the scooter almost has no way in moving left and right. I'm gonna make a frame for on which the wheel will be placed inside, so it can't shift. On the top sides, we will make rubber brackets that only give the scooter like a centimeter or two width, left and right, to get this. So basically what I want is that the scooter can safely be parked while driving. And also above the seat there will be rubber blocks, and then we are going to put the frame. Yeah, I know that's even in the hotels where I was, I often had better mobile internet than hotel internet, and but even the mobile internet sucked in Philippines. That is really in Philippines the internet is below regular levels, to say the least. Hey Sterkerk. So what I will do is I will stop YouTube, because let's see first who's watching. If there's anybody watching on YouTube, then I will let it go, guys, because I'm not gonna shut you guys down. Oh, there's no internet on my tablet. What is this? One moment, guys. I need to look at this. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Eagle, it's going good. I hope for you as well. also in the Philippines, same like Mick. No, sorry chatbot GJ Tom,